Narcs hate they love me. I am NHTLM, and I'm Narcs hate they love me at on Instagram, guys. If you want to speak with me directly, speak with me one-on-one for any type of advice or healing or wherever you are in your journey. You can do so at narcshate-they-love-me@gmail.com. Here's another red flag. This is another red flag video. I dropped part 1. I've dropped part 2. Here is part 3. All right, here is part 3. Here is part 3. And I don't go back and listen to a lot of my videos. I really don't. So if I'm repetitive in a sense, don't charge it to my heart. Yeah, don't charge it to my heart, y'all. I just want to make sure that you know what I know. All right, so let's go through these things. First red flag. If somebody is always making a conversation about them, meaning that they cannot spend time relating as to what you're talking about, they quickly turn the conversation, reverse the conversation, and say, well, this is how I look at it, and blah, 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 blah. That's a red flag. All right, that's somebody that shows no empathy. They show no understanding as far as what you've been through. That is a red flag. All right, here's another one. If you're having a conversation with somebody that you first met and they're over agreeable, meaning what you're saying is the gospel, everything that you're saying is the gospel, that's a red flag. Red flag. All right. That can be some mirroring going on there. All right. Here's another one. If you're the only means that's driving the conversation, you're driving the conversation, and they can only tune in when it's something that's beneficial for them or beneficial to them, that's a red flag. Meaning, if I have a conversation with somebody and I tell them I had a great day, you know, I didn't have a not so good day, and this is why, blah, 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 blah. And they start saying, well, I'm behind on such and such bill, or I need money for such and such. Now they want you to be in tune with their conversation. Never mind yours. That's a red flag. Red flag. All right. Here's another one. If you're in and out with somebody, you guys are making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up, or you're talking ever so often, right? You have these short-term breakups, and they go entertain other people, and they have sex with other people. And they say within those couple of weeks or so that you didn't talk, that they had the right to go out and do whatever it is that they did with somebody else. That's a red flag. That is a red flag. That is a red flag. That is somebody that doesn't see value. They don't try to respect you. They feel like, you know, it's their world and you're a squirrel trying to get the nut. All right. If you don't get it, then that's just some shit on you. All right. Here's another one. Someone that can never sit still. They're always out and about. They're always out and about. They can't sit still. They don't own a business. They don't run anything. They don't even have a job. And if they have one, it doesn't require them to be out and about like they are. So they're not readily accessible to you. That's a red flag. Somebody that's posting on Facebook, Instagram, trying to say what all they can do for somebody else and everybody else. And in return, they undermine you. And you're just trying to have a conversation with them. That's called breadcrumbing. That's a red flag. All right. Here's another one. If you're in a relationship with somebody, or even if you are, you know, this short term, this break type thing with somebody, you know, I mean, break, you know, every relationship takes its breaks sometimes. If it's healthy, it's not too many breaks. But if it's dysfunctional and unhealthy, there are going to be some breaks. But if this person has kids, right, and they're never around them, somebody else has them, or the kids are at home by themselves, That's a red flag. That's somebody that's putting their own selfish needs before the children. And of course, they're going to put their selfish needs before you. This is the red flag video, part 3. Go check out part 2 if you haven't. Go check out part 1. Red flags. Narcs say they love me, y'all. I love you, and I leave you with peace, love, light, and power. You take care of yourself. All right? Peace. Love you.